Why are you set to default? Okay, that's fixed. Why is everything bad? Alright, so let's go back over some of this here again. Yeah. Did not admit to any crimes. There no crimes were admitted. Mostly because I don't do crimes. I didn't even test to see if this headset works. Okay, there we go. That took care of that. Alright. The freaking OBS has changed a lot. Why did I not commit crimes? Because crimes are scary. Or at least they scare me. So I was talking about the fact that I'm sorry that I was gone so long, but I'm back. And yes, well, there's also that I've been way too sick for crimes. And the worst part is that it started in mid-September. I didn't take off until early October. And then it was better about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't really come back because I was also, at the time, incredibly nauseous. Like, I spent an entire week after things seemed to be starting to kind of go better, and I was supposed to come in, like, on the Friday of that week and be like, okay, this is our final test, and we're going to do the you can go back to work thing. Yeah, I was supposed to do that, and I didn't, because I overslept my alarm, because I couldn't get out of my effing bed, because every time I did, I vomited. Yeah, it was fun. Not that the vertigo wasn't so much fun. It was super exciting, and the world was spinning all the time. Don't get vertigo. If you think you have an earache or a headache or something going on with your body, go see a doctor. I know. Oh my god, but the doctor's expensive. I know. I hate the doctor. It makes my blood pressure go up to go to the doctor. But I had an ear infection that caused the crystals in my eustachian, not my eustachian tube, in my vestibular tubes to go kitty-wumpus, and I couldn't do anything. And it took like freaking 6 weeks to get the vertigo just to stop using exercises. It was insane. So you probably saw her, but you couldn't hear anything because I was apparently muted, and I'm sorry. Yes, losing 2 months of my life is much more expensive, especially since I did not qualify for short-term disability, so I am basically broke. I'm going to be stretched incredibly thin until mid-September. Now I'm going back in time. I swear to God. Until about mid-December, when I finally get my next paycheck. Or first paycheck in like 2.5 months. Oh, and here's another thing that we learned along the way, in case I didn't mention it before. I had a stroke at some point in the last 6 years. We don't know when. Only that I had a stroke in the rear left portion of my brain. My white matter is fine. I have very few effects. I have something similar to what my dad has. Now, my dad describes it this way. He says that when he's speaking and he's looking for a word, he can, like, if you think of your brain as a hallway full of doors, and inside of the doors is the information you're looking for, he'll be walking through the hallway looking for a word to add to a sentence, and he'll be able to see the door that he wants, and there's a window in the door, and he can see the drawer the word is in inside of the door, but he can't open the door to get to the drawer. Now, mine isn't quite that bad. If I pound hard enough against that door in my head long enough, I can come up with the word. But if you ask me for that, say, like if I'm saying a sentence and I want to use that word again, even 10 minutes later, I won't be able to find it. I'll have to do the exact same thing all over again. It's really annoying. It's really, really, really annoying. Also, never get COVID. Yeah, I have heard that. I was exposed on Thanksgiving Day via my stepbrother. And so I'm on the lookout for that again for the second time in my life. So are my mom and, well, my stepmom and my dad are also on the lookout for it. Oh, I was going to take pictures and then I didn't. So I have some of the stuff that from when my grandma passed away at the end of September. A few porcelain dolls, some stuff that I actually owned that was over there, some of her teacups, decorative teacups, that sort of thing. I'll try to remember to take a good picture of it later because I have more than than the picture I took previously. Because I do have that, but I don't. I want to have all of the stuff in the picture when I share it with you guys. So yeah, there's that. And I know that nobody's done this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Also, I forgot to make my tea. We're going to, without claiming one, we're going to do a treats. And what we're going to do is we're going to give Coda okay. So you're not going to talk to your friends to watch the stream, huh? No, you cannot have this. So, my family, knowing that I'm going through some hard times, has decided to, they decided to help me out by bringing me groceries, or lending me money to get my own groceries, or stopping by to see me. Well, my parents also got my little girl some TRATSs. And we're going to do kind of this massive TRATSs times 3. Now you stop that. You stop that. Now, mind you, these are not the sort of TRATSs I usually buy for her. These are basically the junkiest of junk food. So this is what we got. So we're going to start with the things that she can eat the fastest. I know, I haven't broken them up all day today. Now here I am breaking them up. Hey. Hey. You gotta give me a second. The first one here came from my dad. And he actually got out of the car to let her have one. So that was actually really cool. He's actually seemed to be the most accepting of Coda. My stepmom is still scared of her. And these, which are little burgers, came from my stepmom. And then these, which are basically like chicken tendons with a little bit of meat wrapped around what I think is some kind of chicken something, also came from her. That is the biggest treats I think I've ever done. I think she's just excited to have the stream going again because she came right over here as soon as she heard me talking after work. Alright. Oh, damn it, I drank all of my water. I don't want to go get water. Don't request hydrates. No hydrates. And you just redeemed treats. We just gave her treats. That's okay, I'll give them to her. Give me a second. Are you all done eating your big treat? Yeah? Okay, give me a second. What's it? I guess I'm having ginger tea. I don't think I've had any caffeine today. All I've had is ginger tea and... Oh, no, I guess the green tea had a little bit. I had some probiotic green tea. Yeah, for the longest time, I did that too. And not because I was sick, but because I couldn't drink water. And no, this is not a sponsored stream. There's just no good way to hide the name brand for any of the TRATSs. You are not? No, you. Well, actually, I guess you are getting this whole thing because it's a triple. Oi, that's my femoral artery. Can't. You just give me a second to turn things around? Ew. Ew! Yeah, no, I have to... One, I have to have filtered water. I can't have just straight out of my tap water. Two, if I'm at a restaurant, I want it to have ice in it. If I'm not at a restaurant, I will drink it like just room temperature. Three, when I was younger until more recently, I absolutely needed to flavor it before I would drink it, but then I was having trouble remaining hydrated, and I didn't like that. Yes, femoral is the leg one. And that is the that is a problem. I'm sure you guys have seen my teeth when I either laugh or smile or whatever. It's less so when I'm talking, but when I make the big open mouth faces and whatnot, my teeth are broken and all of that wonderfulness. So I don't have good teeth, so I try really hard not to chew ice, which is why at home, where I'm usually doing most of my consuming of liquids, I don't ice anything. I actually, at restaurants, will request my soda no ice, because otherwise, while I'm waiting for a refill of my soda, there will be much ice crunching. Even though I shouldn't. Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. I guess I still worry that my teeth make me look like I did meth, even though I've never touched meth in my entire life. I have crazy, weird dreams. I have had them since I was about 22 years old, where my teeth will turn to mush in my mouth or will start falling out. And my younger sister, who used to be a bit of a pothead, I don't know if she still is or not, told me that those are marijuana dreams. And I'm like, I've twice in my entire life, and I never once had a dream about it after that. Well, I mean, immediately following one of the 2 times that I did it. Oh, that's the thing, though. I do have good genetics. My grandmother didn't have her first cavity until she was 82. Which is a bad person to point out because she's the only one I can think of with good teeth. I mean, my dad's teeth are way better than mine too, but not nearly as good as not as good as my grandma, his mom. All right. I could keep talking, probably. I could probably keep talking. We're gonna go ahead and play this using GOG. We're gonna play Control. Oh, my moms were not good. They were not well, my mom's, by the time she passed away, which was in 2016, had been yanked out and replaced with dentures for about 10 years. So, let's see here. How old was she when she passed away? So she was 59 when she passed away. So I'm 29 years younger than her. So I guess my teeth are probably about, or younger than her when she passed away. I would say it's a decent. Really, does that make sense? That doesn't. I don't know. I would have to redo the. What? Spooky fireworks from last month slashed. There were Where were you that there were fireworks? Oh. Well, let's get that started. I have something stuck like on the top of my soft palette, and it's making me crazy. Oh man, do I really have to move this? I thought everything's locked. I did do a little bit of rearranging of stuff. No, it's not going where I thought it was. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I rearranged things a little bit, tried to make things look a little better on screen. I do not know if this layout is going to work for Control, like it did for, Final Fantasy VII and whatever the F I played before that. I totally forgot what I played before that. Now, good luck with that. I actually like bats. I think bats are cool. I don't want to press enter. So I did play around with this on Stadia a little bit. I am not using Stadia right now. Oh, yay! Thank you for having that. We do not want that at 100. Game is old enough, I should be able to do that. I do not have ray tracing available that I'm aware of. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right this second, so give me a moment here while I figure this out, and then we'll come back to that. Right. I think that's good. Yeah, it's mostly because Stadia is going poof in mid-January anyways, and I'm basically just... I downloaded all of my save game files. I think I downloaded all of my photos. I'll double check that again. I just don't want to... Yeah, whoa, you had a lot more money spent on your Stadia than I did then. I ended up with $60 back on my Google Plus or my Google Play money. So I bought some movies that had come out that I wanted. And then the rest of it, which was like $130 thereabouts, is in my bank account right now. And I am still waiting for the opportunity to buy a PS5, but right now that's on super duper hold because I definitely do not have the money for it. I keep feeling like I need to cough. There's this thing stuck like at my soft palate. Or I guess that's technically the back of my hard palate. And it won't come out unless I do one of those horrifying, like, snorting to spit things. I don't want to do that on screen. I'm trying really hard. Yes, food bills, survival are important. That's why I was on the let's go back to work train. I don't want to make this too dark that it's going to be hard for you guys to see. Alright, let's go. You tell me if it's too dark, okay? Oh god, it's trying so hard not to do the thing to make it better.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes.
No.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
So to change the game volume, I'm gonna have to go and completely lose everything. What just happened? Thank you. Over here, because I have had the game volume turned down a lot farther for a long time here. That's not what I want. Was it filters? We'll see if that works. No, boo. We're good. But, a certain someone who, watches fairly regularly, sorry, I wasn't looking where I should, wanted me to turn my game volume down so much, so bad, that, I've had it at, like, -15, -14 for a very long time. So, we'll see if this is a little better. I pulled it back up to -13. I have seen Stray a little bit. Like, I've seen little bits here and there, not even a full commercial for Stray. No, I think the reason was more because you just like to hear me talk more than you like to see the game going. Just giving you shit, Linux. I'm just giving you shit. Nope. That's not the X button. This is the... No, that's X. Sure, they're not labeled that way. I don't know. I'm going to put these on screen. I'm not going to promise to read them. I can't read without stuttering. Linux already knows that. Also, I mean, that's a list of things. I don't know if I have any game crushes. Oh yeah, no, I get that. Like, when I was messing around with it in, Stadia, I literally picked things up and just never looked at them. I also didn't get very far in my quick Stadia playthrough. I think I got to the learn how to shoot things section, and that was about as far as I got. I swear I heard a door close. Did you close on me? No, you can't close. It just closed. Why? Why do I insist on A being X? And also, why do I forget I need to press...
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Is there a look button? Well, there's kind of. There's look over my shoulder button. Oh, look at the redactions. It just makes me want to watch some SCP stuff. I haven't watched anything SCP in like 2 months because for some reason the loudness of that just really bothered me. Can I pull you? Okay, the doors closing is going to be a problem because that is really super creepy. If I don't want to sprint. Why is your back to the painter? Well, SCP Explained has been doing what I would say far too many crossover things. Like, they have been doing...
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Like, they did, a whole thing with Jeff Bezos against the SCP Foundation, well, almost specifically against Jack Bright. They also did, they've done various comic book heroes against things like When Day Breaks. In all honesty, I hate When Day Breaks. It is my least favorite SCP ever. And that's including the actual scary SCPs. Something about humans melting bothers me. Well, no, the problem is they stopped making content of SCPs they haven't already done content for. And they started redoing, like, well, what if we do this? And what if we do that? I don't mind the, what if we put this SCP object or this random real-world object into SCP-914, the Clockworks? That's fun. It's exciting. What happens if we put that in the Clockworks? I mean, obviously, we're not going to use rough or any of that because all it's going to do is break it down. But what if we just do 1-to-1, fine, or ultra fine? Those are going to have some interesting effects. You know, I mean, what if we put control in the Clockwork? What would happen if we put that in there on fine? Well, we'd probably get a different game. Well, what if we or not a different game? If we put it in there on 1-to-1, we would probably get a different game or a different version of the game. If we put it in there on fine, we'd probably get like a 4K high-res, super resolution, let's go version of the game. And if we put it in there on ultra fine, maybe our lead character, Jesse, here would come out of the game in real life. Maybe. I don't know. But, you know, shit like that. I'm fine with that. Sorry, you're going to see a lot of that. I don't know about that. I run out of ideas fast. This is very dark. I can't even see in here. I did a good job making shit dark. I couldn't decide if that sound was a harmonica or a train. It sounded like a harmonica train. Harmonica train. God, I can speak English. It's my native tongue. You know, I've decided I'm tired of the correspondences. I don't know how much they add to the game. The fuck is that sound? If you don't know, when I said I played this earlier on my Stadia, I did not use my headset. Okay, well, I'm glad they look great remotely. Because there's, like, I can't really see anything over there at all. It looks like there might be whiteboards on the wall, but I don't know.
Hello? Hey, it's Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done
Okay.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, the layout of this place makes me weird. I'm so confused. I am so confused because this looks almost identical to where we came from earlier. That guy's still here. Oh, there's no painting there though. But like, if we come in here, that's there. The TV's still going. If we come down here, it's the freaking front door again. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that. That also is the scary part of scary games. That usually creeps me the F out.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Maybe you
Will
shouldn't
you
pull it
help?
down. You ever think about that? I gotta say, the graphics on the PC, the actual PC version, since I was able to increase the graphics and everything, which I could not do on my on my Stadia version, I'm not sure why, actually seem better. Boy, I am seriously loving the fiber internet because we have not dropped a single frame. We're streaming at 60 frames per second. We're streaming in full HD. I'm super stoked by that. I gotta tell you. I'm super stoked. Also, again, with the, this is not
Did I lose you
a,
there for a moment? You
that
know
this,
what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
so again, not a sponsored stream. I forgot to, find my cozies. So, you guys get to see what I'm drinking tonight. Or what I was drinking tonight. Alright. I can't... Okay, thank you for giving me my camera back. That's an interesting plant. Are you a real plant or are you a statue? Why is there an ashtray inside of a building? I am really noticing things that I did not notice my first time through here. Can I turn that off? Oh, is it? Ah! Alarm! No like alarm. Reminds me of the way I played Vampire. What, you want me to pick a thing up? Here, let me pick it up.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, you mean like, don't leave dead bodies lying on the floor?
The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Finally putting the lid on my tea. And apparently I had overfilled the thermal cup, which is not as big as my old one. Even though this isn't even older than the old one. I can't find my thermal cups that I was using, the big black ones. Alright. That button actually does something? Well, I do have a reticle. It's just very tiny. Mapped area. Okay. That. Shoulder. So I've done this already, but I'm not going to make any promises. I'm bad at shooting. Y for melee. Woo, woo. God, I thought I was gonna fall off. Wrong button. I am the habitual wrong button girl.
Okay.
I both like and dislike the mechanic for this gun. Oh, come on. Final Fantasy VII is a button masher game. Oh, of course not. Oh, shit! You guys found... What the... Will judge me.
Something's coming.
Also, I don't know how to use auto aim any more than I know how to use anything else.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here holding a murder weapon.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Did they? You think they did? I got through all of this.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
You must not fear. Here's the mind killer.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Also, I did a lot of skipping. I don't need any health right now. I still don't have the key that lets you into this. I don't like that alarm! Also, this map is really shitty for reading.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
If I'm slow to respond during shooting, it's because I'm shooting. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. What? What? Where? Where? No! No fair coming at me when I'm like, what's in the John? What did I say? It's not fair coming at me. And I'm busy looking in the John. Wow, there are a lot of sounds I missed because of the way I was goofing around with it on the Stadia. Well, you know, you can't not go in a toilet. You never know when Freddy Fazbear is going to jump out at you, or Chica. Do not ask me to play the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I will kill you all. I do not have the skill level required to search all of those maps and hit all the buttons all at the same... It's not going to happen. Five Nights at Freddy's will not happen. You want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's? You can go and see if anybody's got a stream up.
Experience an unanticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I do not like its creator. I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. It was an entertaining spin. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was stupid. I have mixed feelings about Security Breach. It was kind of fun to watch Markiplier play, but I don't know if I would really want to play it, although I did get it for the Stadia as a free game. I was like, well, it's free, maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't, and if I don't, it won't be that bad, because I didn't pay for it.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Oh wait, I haven't gone through everything yet.
Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
That's a decent description. And depending on how things go, maybe we'll try Alien after this. Oh, explodey! Why explodey? I totally was not expecting that. Any little... You got nothing... No, there's nothing wrong with having favorite games and disliking others. There are plenty of games that I do not like and do not plan to play. I'm not an Animal Crossing person. I have no idea what that was. Slenderman is fun to watch, but I wouldn't play. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, fun to watch, probably wouldn't play. Alien Isolation, I have watched Markiplier and I think Jacksepticeye play. Think being the operative word on the latter. But yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Stanley Parable was not on a space station. Shoot, I don't even remember. Oh, I don't like VR. VR makes me nauseous AF. And I have issues with motion sickness already. That sounded like a Wilhelm scream. Why are you all masked? Ah, shoot. I did not die on the Stadia version. What the F? Oh, the turrets.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Heart shots. I am totally going to lose it to this. What? Oh, yes! Yes, that's the one. God damn. Like, had to rescue. I don't remember, like, the finding people thing. I get that. I remember that now. I guess I didn't think of it as rescuing them. I do still have my save game for that too. That is a fun game. It's actually even more fun once you've played through and all you have to do is have infinite ammo.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I shot him in the toe! Thank you for dying on me.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix
Yes.
it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the deer.
Alright. How do I know which way I'm facing? Oh, okay.
Please, talk to me.
No!
Compromised agents.
Why are they still hanging out in the air? I don't think I found it. No, I don't wanna. No talking. Even though there's nothing but talking going on. Why is this? This seems like it's broken. Oh, okay. She does interact with it. Last time I did this, I got hurt. We'll go talk to her eventually. I have to elf everything. Is actually what I was doing in my what do you call it? In my cyberpunk game, I was busy not going to see the Ripper Doc to earn money to make sure that I could pay for everything right away and get some stuff at the beginning of the game, which is kind of pointless. I don't understand the radios. Maybe because I have the sound turned down on music, or maybe because I have the copyrighted music muted. Yeah, and I mean, I have the save game, but I also got rid of all of our playthrough. Because I was not happy about things that were going on. I got rid of a bunch of shit out of our YouTube. So everything that we had that I kept is currently available. Oh, you think that's bad? Did you watch any of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough? There's no effing music. Except when I'm near a jukebox. This goes where? It's open? No. Why are you still in midair? Why are your eyes dead? Well, I could...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faelyn. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faelyn.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Her inner monologue reminds me a little bit of me. Like, I talk in the middle of conversations with other people, and while I was watching that and reading chat a little bit, I have this like whole inner thought process all to my own, in whole fucking words in my own voice. In my head. And it's one of those things that bothers me and I think about a lot. Why do I think in whole words? That's also one of the things that slows me down for reading. I can't read a written word on my own without narrating it in my head and rereading it, and if the sentence structure seems weird, off, or wrong, correcting it in my head. Where are you? Why are you floating? Stop floating. Why am I still holding X? I don't know. Not floating anymore. Dead as a doornail.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
That just means that now there's permanently going to be dead floating people all over the place. Where did she go?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you,
Ooh.
Director. Jesse.
Did it start snowing yet?
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I had completely forgotten about the reality anchors, being completely honest. Until you mentioned them. Stop ringing! What am I supposed to do with a ringing phone?
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door
What
to
am
the
I
comms
supposed to
department
do
is
with a
just outside the
ringing
boardroom
phone?
Back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Nah. Is there anything in this room? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, I already got the thing that was in this room. Sorry, it's actually a Doctor Who reference. So in the episode, I think it's The Doctor Dances, the phone on the TARDIS actually starts ringing. And he walks up to it and he's like, what am I supposed to do with a ringing phone? It's level 3. Security clearance is a jukebox. Why do I feel like this is some sort of an SCP? Okay, I can't open that. Why are there satellite dishes / possibly directional antenna? So and like whenever a phone rings, I have that exact same thought, which is why my cell phone does not have a ringing tone. It plays a song. So right now it's currently set up to play Beloved by VNV Nation, I think. When I say I think, I mean the song, not the band. I know it's a VNV Nation song.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
More level 1 clearance shit. I am glad I'm playing this in a well-lit room. Of course, if I was playing it in the dark, I would not be wearing headphones, and so half of this would be unintelligible. Oh, why did I do that? Did I just hear 50 Shades? Please tell me they were not making a reference to 50 Shades. I'm not even gonna. That's ominous. I'm not going to the ominous. waggy head bullshit is creepy AF. Good to know. And let me guess, save points are the safe rooms? Oh, nope, that's creepy AF also. Oh, hey, it's a bathroom. Collectible in the bathroom. Oh, okay. So, like the spot where I died twice. What the F? What is wrong with this place? What is wrong with this place? What is wrong with this place? Ow, ow! Okay, that sucked. I'm not going in there. Gimme. Well, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, this is gonna be a game where I end up dying a shit ton. And more collectibles in the bathroom. This is very dark. And goes nowhere. Goes nowhere, does nothing. Okay. So we have creepy places to go. Okay, dead bodies are like ragdolls. Gotcha. What?
It's overpowering here.
Okay, so I can't go that way, and I can't go the other way. Where in the hell am I supposed to be going, then? Dead letters. But are they men of letters? Alright, too much supernatural. Let's check the nonsensical map. Yeah, the map to me makes little to no sense, and I am now in dead letters. I have no idea where I was supposed to go at this point. I am so lost. But that's typical for me. Wait, you wanted to go to where we were supposed to go? Yeah, no, I said let's get lost. That's how we played Cyberpunk. Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Okay, I got you. What's that? What is that? What is that? No! No me gusta! shit, it's got a friend. The fuck happened to it? Where'd that thing go? Why are you there? Ow. Oh, you're like a person. I'm totally gonna die. Which means I'm gonna have to fight all of you all. Ah, can I leave? I can leave. So the next question is, can I get back to the control room? What was it called? That spot I already cleansed. That's not it. Oh, we picked up another health bit, so now we're not dying. Yes, get lost, make shit up as I go. Oh, I can't go back. The F, man. Why you? Not happy. And yes, I do play the get lost, make shit up as I go card. I do that a lot. He followed me all the way the F back here. I don't want to pick a wall and be like, only make these turns. Alright, have fun at the store. Somebody find me some health potions or, you know, longevity tonics or ways to not die. I have infinite ammo. I heard the word earworm. God, whatever they did to these voices is super creepy. These are blocketed. I saw that. I need to learn to let go of a button after I've pressed it, now that they've taught me to hold it longer. Okay, well, I apparently don't have access to anything just at this particular moment. Because when I redo the place that I was just at, all I have access to is re-navigating. Okay. I have done shit like that. I'm sure you can get a cake at Target, though you might be a little limited on time.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Well, then we're going the wrong way.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
That's even bigger than the floppy disks from when I was a kid. I don't know, that's why I was talking about using shipped. You know, you can get groceries from Target. I do it all the time. I'm actually thinking about, because I might have enough money to do a grocery run, getting some more stuff, but then I'm like, but I still have almost 2 weeks worth of food. Of course, I need to go like almost 3 weeks on what I've got. So we'll see how things go. We're in. That's where we're supposed to go. That we don't have. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go where we're supposed to go. Do what we're supposed to do. Sort of. So he yeeted you out of whatever that space is because you're wearing one of those? funny. I saw one of those move. I swear I did. Yeah, well, I'm not ready to go in there yet. I pushed the wrong button! Oh, that sucks. You know what my least favorite thing in the world is? When they have the thing that you want, you look at it, and then it's available for pickup, and it's available for shipping, but it's not available for delivery.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh. F is going on? Why are you launching shit at me? I understand you're probably the disc, but stop launching shit at me. How do I... Oh! Shit, what do you mean I can't go this way? That was probably not the way they intended me to go, but that's the way I just went. How am I supposed to get close to that without getting killed? Apparently like that.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Well, that explains so much. Alright. Release. Yep, wrong button.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, that worked well. Where are you? Shooting at me, where are you? Ow. My finger's on the wrong spot. I'm sitting here trying to throw a bullet instead of shooting a bullet. I feel pretty silly. Hope I didn't even see him sneak up on me. Where'd the other one go? Snuck up on me, that's what happened. Reminds me of Smeagol. Sneaking! Man, I wish I hadn't turned the dark up so hard. I darked this shit up so dark that it's dark as shit! I thought he ran in here, but apparently he must have gone up the frickin' stairs and come around and attacked my ass. Welcome back. Oh yeah, she's out hardcore. He literally ran out of the red over here. Is there anything else? That is not a door. Why does it look like a door? Why does it look like it has expanding foam in it? So we were here earlier. Yeah, all that has is fast travel. Picked up the discs, and now I can throw shit around. I don't want to do the scary shit. It's scary. It's a scary game, Faye. That's why you're playing it. I know.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Well, that's going to require that I remember to click the right buttons. Throwing shit and shooting are kind of in the same place, but not. And I'm notorious for, oh, these two buttons are buttons, and I suppose I'll just press the buttons. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Have you watched me game? Oh, that one's locked. That's a key for that. Stop yelling at me. Not you. The whoever is doing the ranting. Like, I can hear it all, but it only half makes sense. Okay. Make me throw it. Didn't hold X for what? Am I going back? This? It's a level 1 door. I can't go in level 1 doors.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
No. Oh. Now I have the...
Must open the door.
Yes, I did. And yes, I did. See? That's it. There's no option to upgrade shit. There's just fast travel. Or fast travel. I guess now I can go in here. I feel like I should go back and finish exploring the thing that I was doing. Just trying to make sure at this point that I don't have anything that I missed in here. Yeah, I mean, we can do that before we go on to the mailroom. No, you're fine. Jump into host pad. It's not like there's a gajillion people in here and I might miss what you said. If that were the case, then that's... Fuck me. Not what I was trying to do. And and now I can't.
Great.
Damn it. And I'm dead. I was going to go back, but then I made the mistake of entering the room. Which I admit is a mistake. And I wish I could turn the camera down farther so that there's not all this space up here. I could pick out a smaller frame and squish myself, I suppose. I could try that. Oh, good. Now, mind you, they have not introduced the idea of being able to upgrade yet, so I might not be able to. You may be remembering correctly, but just not be at the right part of the game. Yeah, the only thing I got access to right now is outfits. But my guess is that since they haven't introduced the ability, I can't do it yet. No! Keep, if it's about a mechanic and you think that it's something I should be able to do, let me know. Don't expect me to be good at it, but let me know. I kind of suck at doing things, so. Oh yeah, that's been there, done that.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow. This is not going to be good. I am going to die a million deaths. I have not done any damage to him yet. And I'm dead. I didn't even know going upstairs was an option. We'll have to see if I can manage that. I actually feel like I did better the first time I walked in. Other than the dying part. I kind of like my little hidey spot. Like, he couldn't hit me in there. Can I skip this? Is this skippable? No? Not skippable. Well, sort of skippable.
They can fly now. Great.
Takes me forever to lock on to somebody. Ow. Yep. I actually did better last round. Fuck. back to my hidey hole. Because I at least damaged... I just have to make sure I also keep my eyes open for the two stooges. Who I'm sure are renewable, side enemies.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow. Dang it. Damn it! Well, I mean, I almost killed him that time just with guns. I just suck at aim. My aim is to suck. Oh, I get that a lot. See that blood? That's all me. JK. It takes so long.
They can fly now. Great.
The hell did the other guy go?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
So do I, but I did it!
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I almost died again. Hey, sometimes you get lucky and you find a way around the rules. Hey, what I want to know is what the hell happened to the guy who was over here Because he suddenly disappeared, and so therefore they weren't respawning. I like that he kept dropping health. That was handy. That was just a bunch of random health all over the floor. Dude, that absolutely sucks. It utterly and completely sucks when you're craving something and you can't get it. It's one of the reasons why I'm always so kind of leery about checking to see if a product is available, if it's in the ad on Target. Because like every time they have buy this kind of apple and it's this many dollars for a 2-pound bag. I'm like, ooh, I haven't had that apple in a freaking shit ton of years. I wants it. And she's awake again. And I'll go to order it and it'll say, no such item exists. I'm like, but it's in the ad. Target says this thing exists. Like I said, I know the feels.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
The U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic
This got him.
weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh yeah, no, the price of frickin' restaurant dessert is outrageously expensive.
The hotline
Yeah.
can't be far now.
Damn it, now I'm hungry again. I actually ate today. I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and now I'm hungry again. And it's almost bedtime. Not that I'm tired. Not tired. Stop ringing! Jeez, thanks for the giant in-your-face announcement of where I am. I appreciate it.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
The law of three applies. What, like the three laws of robotics? Whoa! Okay. Clearly that is not the answer. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, I have a solid state drive. Why are you taking so long? Because you turned everything... I better not have to fight him again. I was going to have somebody's nutsack. Stop ringing! Stand here. Director use only. The law of 3 applies. Nope, that didn't work either. I do not like how far I have to run. Do I have to turn it back on? Will turning it back on create a floor? Or is that create a wall? I didn't try to touch it when the light was on, so I don't know. No, I'm speculating. Let me try to figure this out. I mean, we got... Technically, we only have 4 minutes until the stream is supposed to end. I'm not really all that tired at the moment. So... Yeah, it sucks being sick on your birthday. I usually try to take my, at least the day of my birth off. No, the light does not create a door. Or a wall, rather. So there is a large gap between here and there. This way it close. Well, I mean, he didn't do it intentionally. He didn't, like, walk over to the lab in Wuhan and be like, yes, please, I would like 2 doses of COVID, please. Fatal psychic trauma. Agent must... Worse. Come back out, find out you're being attacked. Obviously the right choice. Combat music is still going. That means there's at least one other dumbass out here. Alright, well, that's the end of the combat music. There's another door. There's definitely that. At least it was good practice.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visiting me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark, stiflingly hot. I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There's your
I'm just in the habit of making sure people get to hear things. Or try to make sure people get to hear things. Okay, well that's just the bottom of this. Okay. No, but you kind of gave me an excuse to rush. Where the... You're just gonna refill this room every time, aren't you? Combat music is still going. There's still people around here. Where are ya? Bunch of a-holes. You hosers. No, I'm not from Canada. Shut up. You know not of which you speak. Ah! Is that a rocket? Are you firing RPGs at yes, RPGs. Rocket-propelled grenades. Where did you get an RPG launcher? I want it. Can I have it? Nope, no grenades. Ow! There is rocket-propelled man. I was so busy concentrating on the jerk-offs down there that I totally forgot about the fact that jerk-offs can come up here. Take it in your ankles! Nada! Where the F are you? Still have combat music. Where is the last one? There's got to be at least one other. There you are. I saw you. Ow. The fuck? That's because you got too close, dude. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I don't know why I can't just telekinesis to guise themselves into a wall. Well, I can't figure out where to, or how to go through the room. Running and jumping didn't help. Walking definitely didn't help. Light on, light off. It's like leaving the light on. There's still... No. I take that back. Don't... It's not that I don't want you to tell me. I absolutely want to know.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
I got so